When the Savior, the Son of God, or the Son of the Father, was on the cross of Calvary, he said, "It is finished." At this point, it is finished for Nigeria. I want every youth out there to know that the lack of currency is a planned, a programmed activity towards putting all of us in hunger to be subjected to the will that they're going to present shortly. So be prepared. The lack of currency is a war plan. Thank you, and I wish you well. We are now at a point of dramatic return in Nigeria. The situation we are in is a situation where you can sense or feel the vibration of a great turnaround, where the first will be the last and the last will be the first, towards Nigeria for 3 presidents. I want every youth out there to understand that this is no longer time for it to be business as usual. Let us prepare our homes. Let us prepare for the time is ripened. Thank you. I wish you well. Good evening, my viewers. Good evening, brothers and sisters out there. I want to thank you this evening for this important message. I want to thank you for listening. As a philosopher, I was meant to understand that philosophers do not believe in God. But I tried to find out why philosophers do not believe in God. I found out that the philosophers are the true men of God. They believe in God according to the relics of the world, but they don't believe what you believe in God. That is the difference. So that brings us to the topic of today, Nigeria turnaround. Now, philosophically, let us pick a logical approach of the present situation that we are in Nigeria. I don't know the exact figure because I'm not interested in their figure, because their figures are always false. That the Emefiele of a man, the CBN boss, have invested in the new Naira note or new Naira redesign. And at the time of the closure of the deadline, first deadline, the new Naira note was not available for dispense. Rather, what was available was fake in the environment. And now, we take a careful analysis and study, not that Emefiele did not print or invest such billions that he quoted he invested, but these monies, the first printouts, were also handed over to the APC chieftains and politicians. Now, hoarding this money, seizing it for your own torture, that is a strategy of war. That is a war act. So we are at war. We are at war. So let every youth out there understand that this strategy cannot or will not sustain the cracked wall of Nigerian existence. Let us be frank and let the truth be told. It is still the banking institutions who handed over this money for a price to enrich their pockets to the detriment of other citizens. That is to say, there is no plan of disbursements. That is to say, there is no plan of collection. That is to say, there is no plan of reserve. Because the system has failed, because they have no plan for anything other than to deter, to destroy, to ridicule, to reduce the man standing in the soil of Nigeria. And I want you to stand up as a youth and say no. It is time. Look at the drama that is going to come out from this Naira redesign, because it's in the market. It's also a black market now. A currency of a nation is a black market in the nation by which the currency was made. So try to understand that Nigeria has no pressure whatsoever to exert in anything, in social, in economic, in environmental, or whatsoever name you could term it. Nigeria is a failed state. Prepare for its collapse, for surely it will collapse. I wish you well. We'll meet again.